Welcome to SBS News in Easy English. I'm Sarah Shalala. A Tamil asylum seeker family detained for the past 2 years will be brought together again in Perth. The federal government says the family can live in Perth while one of the daughters receives medical care, but they will be in community detention. Immigration Minister Alex Hawke says the government has shown compassion in the case involving children, one of whom is in a Perth hospital. Federal Treasurer Josh Frydenberg says the family, who has been separated with some on Christmas Island and others in Perth, will be reunited soon.
No one is saying that these cases don't have significant impacts on families, but the policies that we have put in place have been designed to bring some integrity to our borders after a period where that integrity was lost.
Victoria has detected no new locally acquired coronavirus cases after more than 15,000 tests over the past 24 hours. The state did record 3 COVID-19 cases acquired overseas and still has more than 50 active infections. The federal government is working with Victoria to make vaccines available and has ordered more doses. New South Wales has recorded no new local COVID-19 cases overnight. 4 cases were detected from overseas sources. The state is treating 31 cases, and health authorities say regional communities have produced strong testing results. The Australian Medical Association is questioning whether extending coronavirus vaccines to pharmacists will ease some hesitancy about vaccinations. More doctors and the pharmacy network will receive the Moderna vaccine for delivery in the final quarter of the year. But the AMA's Vice President has said some patients remain uncertain about the AstraZeneca vaccine over a blood clot link, which is extremely rare. The United Kingdom has postponed plans to ease a COVID-19 lockdown, which was scheduled for later this month because of a coronavirus variant. The British government is concerned about the risk of more hospital transmissions from the Delta coronavirus variant, which was first detected in India. British Prime Minister Boris Johnson is exercising caution, even though he says the vaccine rollout is working well.
By being cautious now, we have the chance in the next 4 weeks to save many thousands of lives by vaccinating millions more people.
The next step in restrictions has been delayed until July 19th. A United Nations report shows the world had 3 million more refugees in 2020, suggesting the pandemic has had little effect on the issue. The UN says the United States has the highest backlog of asylum claims globally. Joe Biden's administration is trying to ease the flow of people into the US. To sport now, and the organisers of the Wimbledon Grand Slam say its tournament will have 50% spectator capacity when it begins later this month. They say they'll deliver the best possible event under the circumstances after the 2020 tournament was cancelled due to COVID-19. Meantime, 34-year-old Scottish player Andy Murray says he is still uncertain about whether his body is fully prepared as he returns to competition. Murray is playing at the Queen's Club Championships, which is the traditional pre-Wimbledon event.
I can't say with any great certainty anymore that, physically I'm going to feel great in matches because, that hasn't been the case the last sort of 9-10 months, really. So yeah, I hope that I feel good physically on the court.
I'm Sarah Shalala. This is SBS News in Easy English.